Alrighty, hello everyone, and welcome to Slay the Spire 2. I've played a ton of the first game, but now I finally get a chance to play the second one now that I have it on my brand new computer. So I get to check out the second one for myself. I've watched a lot of it be played, but now we get to check it out for ourselves. And I only have the Ironclad unlocked, so it looks like we're going to be playing as the Ironclad today. I have been running through Ascensions as the defect on my phone while I'm at the gym. And so I think the defect is probably my favorite character right now, but I mean, it's Slay the Spire. They're all good. So let's check out the second one and see how things have changed and how much I like this one. We do not have a ton of money right now, so I don't think I want this early shop. I think we'll look to hit a shop later. I guess probably this one. I do know that there's a writing feature now. Okay, so I can right click to draw. Okay, I see. So I want this shop here, which means that we probably have to go this way because that's the latest shop I can get. It'll be good to rest there. Do we got any elites up here? I can switch over and I can get probably this elite here. Or this one, depending on how we are after this fight. We'll see if we want to go to the question mark first or if we want to do 2 fights in a row. But let's get started. I will say the Ironclad is probably one of my least played characters, so we'll see how this goes for me. I don't know a lot of his cards and a lot of his abilities, but I think it would be good to make you vulnerable, defend. You shouldn't be taking too much damage. I do know that we get 6, yeah, we heal 6 after every battle, so it's okay to take a little bit of damage as the Ironclad, but let's see here. I think we should be able to kill you. 8 and 6 is 14, so yeah, you're dead. Alright, I do love the new backgrounds, and the new art and everything looks great. Setup strike, deals 7 damage, gain 2 strength. I do like strength. I don't like the idea of losing HP. Applying vulnerable is good, but I think if we can out-strength people, it's just as good as vulnerable, so let's go with the setup strike. Get strong. Deal 7 damage. We should be able to just kill you. Or do we want to kill you? I think I'd really like the vulnerable on somebody else, but I think we might as well do this and this. There we go. That way it gets a little bit more damage spread out to the other enemies. Make sure that we're getting everybody hit instead of just one guy, but we can definitely kill you, and I'd rather just block. Don't need to take any damage. There's no reason to, even though we heal at the end of combat, but it's a long fight. Not really, but you know, it is. There we go. Just keep whittling this guy down. It's early floors, early level, so I'm not too worried about him being too strong. We should be able to just kill you pretty easy and move on. See what cards we get now. Inflame, some more strength. I think that really works with us. I don't like losing HP, so breakthrough, while I see its advantages, AoE damage, it just seems like a lot. Anger I did like in the first one because you get more of them, you can scale them. It's a good way to go infinite with the Ironclad, but I don't know if we're going to be able to build for that. So I think Inflame, just getting some more strength, we can really work our way forward. This guy, what do you do? Shrink a beat. This enemy intends to apply a debuff. I don't you do, but I'm guessing you shrink something. Do you make me maybe lower my strength? Let's just hit you as much as we can. No, you make me little. Oh, do I not? Your attacks deal 30% less damage. Okay. Do I lose all of my strength then as well? What if I give strength? Okay, so I get it back there. We'll definitely defend a little bit and then just keep hitting you. Let's see. I don't think 7. We cannot kill you this turn, so I think we just do this and then take our damage. It's going to be 8 damage, so we'll heal most of it after this fight, but not all of it. We should be able to just kill you with this, though. There we go. Now we're back to normal. Fire potion, I don't hate it. Deal 17 damage, exhaust the top card of your draw pile. It's good damage, but this could be pretty good. Dismantle, deal 8 damage if the enemy is vulnerable. We do put up decent amount of vulnerability with our bash, so I think I'm going to take dismantle. We really could use some good blocks. We're not really blocking a lot, so alright. We can make you vulnerable. Are you guys, what is this? What does this do? Slippery. The next time Inklet loses HP, it only loses 1. Okay. So if we do 8, I think we can kill the big one. And we'll take 6 damage from the other 2. So if we do that, yeah. Alright. We'll take a little bit of damage here, but we should heal it all back at the end of the fight. Hope we can kill them by the end of this. 6 damage. Okay, let's do this. Oh, yeah, I forgot you. Only take 1. We're gonna take some damage here. I don't really want to use a potion on these guys. It's not gonna kill you, so I think I'm gonna have to use a potion because I don't want to take that much damage. Oh, I forgot you have that, so it doesn't even matter. That was. We're learning. We're learning all the new abilities that these guys have. That's how it works, right? We'll just kill you and get our strength, and then we'll just kill you. Alright, well that was a lot more damage than I would like to take on a fight like that, but, you know, it is what it is. I do like Shrug It Off. 8 block is a lot for 1 energy. 1 less for each attack played this turn. Stomp could be really good, but we don't have a lot of low-cost attacks. Yeah, we do. Set up strike and dismantle are both 1. Strikes are all obviously 1. I think we need a shrug though, with not having very many blocks in the deck. I think that's going to help us. What is Birdona's egg? Unplayable, can be hatched at a rest site. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of max HP, so let's take the egg and see what it does. We'll move on and go to the shop. Mr. Shopkeeper, what do you have for us? We've got 160 gold. We've got another dismantle. Whenever a card, we're not exhausting cards really. Thinking ahead, draw 2 cards. We take another Shrug It Off. I mean, they're better than normal blocks, so I don't mind having them in the deck. We could do that and cut a regular block. And just cut a defend. I don't like Hemokinesis because I know that I will play it when I'm on low HP and end up killing myself, so I would prefer not to have it in the deck and accidentally kill myself. Who are you? The Mauler. You tend to attack. So we can shrug it off. That blocks all of your damage. Do we want to make you vulnerable or do we want to get strength? I think we want to get strength because it's more permanent and this will probably be a longer fight. because we don't have a ton of damage in our deck. Okay, we can't play that. Well, it would have been good to make you vulnerable for dismantle, but I think this is still pretty good damage. What are you doing? Intends to debuff. Oh, we're vulnerable. Okay. Let's see, we can gain some more strength though. You're gonna do a lot of damage. We can only put up 15 block. Can we kill you? Looks like 9. That'll be 10, so that'll be 19. We can't kill you. I think, unfortunately, we just have to block as much as we can. We will have to do damage at some point, though, so let's get Bash and Dismantle should kill you. There we go. Strength Potion. Deal 4 damage and apply 1 vulnerable. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. Or another setup strike. I mean, we're kind of building into strength, so let's just get some more strength. I think we just hatched the egg, because I want to know what it does. Bird Swoop. You guys are named Brute Raider, Axe Raider, and Crossbow Raider. Alright, well let's start building up our strength, because that's how we're going to beat people. Well, actually first we have... there we go. Shrug it off. Yeah, let's draw first and see what we get. Okay, I don't love a basic defend, so let's just go this and this. You're almost dead. We're going to take some damage here, but we should be okay. We have our little bird. I didn't even see him. He's now okay. Deal 14 damage. Alright. We have a bird. Can we kill one of you guys with our bird? I think we can. If we do this, you're dead. You won't die to that, so let's block. And yeah, we block it all. We'll go to the next turn. See what we get here. We definitely need to put up a shrug. And a setup strike. Gets us our strength. I could do inflame, but I really need to kill you, so let's just kill him. And then we'll focus down the big guy. Big guy's tough, but should be pretty easy to kill him. Dismantle's good damage, strike is good damage. Yeah, we should have him dead next turn. Shouldn't even really get a chance to hit us. And I'll let my bird kill him. He hopped out. He hopped out at him. Alright, what do we have? Battle Trance, draw 3 cards. Cannot draw additional. We're not drawing a ton, so that could be helpful. True Grit, gain 7 block, exhaust 1 card at random. I do like an uppercut. That's good damage, and applying vulnerable is always good for us because we have our attack that synergizes with it. So let's take that. Gorget. At the start of each combat, gain 4 plating. I do like that. Right, and then our goal is to go this way. We'll get that campfire. We'll fight probably this elite, but we might switch over to that one if we want some more combat instead of the question mark. Alright, what does Zone do? At the first time you play this card, each combat gain 1 energy. I don't love that. I think I would rather just have the upgrade since we haven't really upgraded much yet. Let's see, what does Bash do? Apply 3 vulnerable could be really good for us. 3 strength could be really good. Setup strike gives 3 strength and does damage. So I think it's between Bash and setup strike. Actually, what does this do? It applies 2 weak and 2 vulnerable. It does make that a little bit more playable as well. 18 damage, I don't think that's enough to make that worth it quite yet. I think focused on strength than vulnerable. But this really plays into the vulnerable. Let's go with uppercut. Maybe it'll make it easier to stack the vulnerable. And weak is also really good, so we can cut down enemies' damage. And then we'll go here and we will smith something else. Well, now we can do our setup strike. Get some more strength and then move on again. Nippets. Alright, so we can uppercut to make you weak and vulnerable. And I think we just eat the 4 damage so that we can gain our strength. And 4 damage. Oh yeah, we have plating, so we don't even take the damage. Nice, and he stays weak for a little bit and vulnerable. We can not quite kill you with this mantle, but if we do setup strike first, it might kill you. It won't, but we can kill you with a strike. Oh, it does. It will. And then we shrug it off. Yeah, we take a little bit of damage, but not much. And we heal at the end of combat anyway, so we should be all good. We can make you vulnerable. You'll take 21 damage, and you are dead. Alright, I think it's coming together. Whirlwind. I do really like Whirlwind. But Tremble, we're really building into this vulnerable and strength. So I think vulnerable, just take that, keep it simple, keep it going. I think we can do more combat. But we don't need too many more cards, we're already at 18. Let's go to the question mark, see what new encounters. Okay, well, it's just another fight, so it doesn't make much difference. Okay, let's make you weak and vulnerable. And that does not kill you. But it does a lot of damage. And we have 4 plating, so we'll take 7. I don't mind taking 7 damage here. Probably could have used our energy potion, but I would rather use that on the elite that we have coming up. Setup strikes are going to go great here, and we'll just block this. There's no point taking damage against this guy at this point. I don't think he's going to get too strong for us to kill. We can make you vulnerable and kill you. Yeah, that guy was no problem. We have Twin Strike. I don't feel like that does much for us at this point. It would help with the vulnerable because they do a lot of damage. Whenever a card, we're not exhausting cards. I think this is a skip. I don't love any of those. I could really use a good block outside of our shrug it offs, but I think we're okay for now. We can make you weak. And then if we shrug it off, we won't take any damage. Don't love drawing our setup strike there, but yeah, we won't take any damage on this turn and you'll be vulnerable. What does this do? At the end of its turn gains 1 strength. That's gonna scale pretty quickly, I think. Well, we can also gain strength, so let's do this. At the end of plating, oh, it's always reduced by 1. I thought it was only reduced by 1 if you actually took damage. I guess not. Let's shrug it off and just hit you. You shouldn't be too bad. I think just, yeah, we should be able to kill you by the next turn or 2. A Tremble does 2 vulnerable. Can we kill you? I don't think we can kill you. But I don't really want to use a potion, but we might have to. Let's do that. Does 9, 18. So the strength potion doesn't help us much. drink our energy potion and just play all of these. Yeah, we're gonna take some damage. 9 or 11. But you're dead. Not too bad for an elite fight. Hopefully we get I do like a block potion. You start each combat with 1 strength is great for us. Bludgeon. That can go great with our higher strength. We don't exhaust cards. Pyre. Gain 1 energy at the start of each turn. I see where this could be really, really good. But I want Bludgeon, because I think with our higher strength and our vulnerable, I think we can make Bludgeon work very well in this deck. Do a lot of damage in a lot of turns. I don't see any reason to rest here going into the first boss. They're usually not too bad. It does do more damage. I think we just upgrade Bludgeon. Just do a ton of damage, and hopefully we can just kill you really quick. Ooh, we have to hit you a lot. Hint hits to attack for 7. Okay. I see. So we can make you weak. Taking 5, I'm not too worried about. That would take off 2 of your slippery, but I want to build up our strength where we can. I'm not too worried about taking 5 because it's really only 1 with our plating. Let's see, we can keep you vulnerable. And let's shrug it off first. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. Let's just hit you again, get rid of another one of those, and keep working through this slippery and making you as vulnerable as possible. I guess it doesn't really make too much of a difference, but we do like the setup strikes. 27 is a lot. We'll probably use our block potion on this turn. Drink this. We'll drink this as well. And then defend. We'll block most of this, but we'll still take 8. New wounds. I hate that. Alright, let's keep you vulnerable for as long as we can. 5 turns of vulnerable. We should be able to get past your slippery by then and start doing some real damage to you. We can keep you vulnerable, and then this should get rid of your slippery since you're vulnerable. There we go. Now we can start doing real damage to you. We'll take 6 here, but it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, now we can keep our strength going, shrug it off. I would have loved to draw Bludgeon next turn. I should not have drawn there without the energy for it. We'll just block as much as we can. We'll take still 3 here, but not too bad. And you're going to do a lot of damage. Let's go set up, or shrug it off. Uppercut to make you weak is probably your best bet here. 21. We are okay. We need to start doing damage. We really need to draw our Bludgeon. Let's keep you... do we need to play that? Because we can play Bash. Yeah, we might as well play it, though. I did not want to play that. Alright, well. I've never played Slay the Spire on an actual PC, so getting used to the controls of it, where sometimes the card doesn't want to deselect, and then it just plays itself. But Bludgeon would be really good. Does it kill you? It does kill you. Nice. Epoch. I think that's like getting new cards and rewards and stuff, right? At the start of your turn. That is great for us. Demon form. I think that has to be our play. Because we are strength and vulnerable merchants. We do a lot of that. We do have a good amount of money. Let's see. We could... I would like to fight some elites here and try and get some relics. Could probably fight 2 elites. If we go to this shop, this elite. Probably rest here. fight this elite and then go this way. Yeah. So I think we go. Let's see. Start each combat with an additional 4. Who are you? Tez Katara, which feeds the fire. Alright, well, what does Brightest Flame do? Draw 2 cards, lose 1. I don't like losing 1 at max HP. 4 wax relics. Every 3 combats, your leftmost wax relic will melt away. I think just starting each combat with additional energy, and if we're able to find a way to make demon form innate so that it's in our hand the first turn, that would go really great. So I think we'll do that with the hope that we're able to find something that'll do that for us. But you are aggressive. A tunneler. I feel like you're probably going to dig underground then, huh? Well, let's start with a Shrug It Off and Demon Form to get that going. And we have all this energy turn 1, so we might as well make you vulnerable. And while you're vulnerable, we're going to be gaining strength from Demon Form anyways, so we might as well start doing some damage to you. We're going to take 1 after our plating. It's not a big deal. We can gain Setup Strike and Flame, and we might as well just make you more vulnerable. With Demon Form, especially early on, we can really do some damage. That's so easy. I think that just kills you. Bludgeon with all that strength and vulnerability. That just is so good. Strength potion. I'm fine with that. Perfect. We don't have a ton of strikes. Thunderclap, making enemies vulnerable could be good. Or do we just tremble? I think we can do Thunderclap. So, yeah. Get some AoE damage. I remember in the first one, the second floor had a lot of AoE enemies. I don't know if that carries over here, but we can definitely get our demon form going. Make you weak and vulnerable. Make you more vulnerable. And we'll defend a little bit. We'll still take some damage, but it won't be too much. You took a card. What was it? Oh, you took my bludgeon. We cannot let you have that. We need our bludgeon. Let's do as much damage as we can. Yeah, you should die next turn. Do you take less damage when you're flying? Yeah. But you take 50% more because you're vulnerable, so that's easy. Gain energy, draw 2 cards. That's pretty good. We're definitely taking bludgeon back. That is a great card for us. Taunt could be really good. I think taunt is really good. Gain 8 block. We need some blocks in the deck. And we apply vulnerable. We definitely need to get to a shop to cut a card. Start cutting some of our basic strikes, probably. Let's see here. We did not get our demon form on turn 1. That is the problem with this deck at the moment, but we can definitely make you vulnerable and do a lot of damage to you. Yeah, I figured you'd curl up like the little ones in the last one. 15 damage is still okay. Might as well shrug it off. Well, go to the next turn and see what we can do. We're frail, so we're gonna do less block. But we can bludgeon you for 64. You're not doing anything this turn, so we might as well just do as much damage as we can. You curled up again. I don't know if demon form helps us this late, so I think I would rather go bash, thunderclap, and we're gonna take a big hit here. Unfortunately, we just drew no blocks that turn. But we should be able to kill you here. Yeah, definitely can. Though he took a bit of damage, but it's not too bad. Don't know if we need another Thunderclap. I think we have enough setup strikes to keep our strength up. But it's 2 strength this turn. But if we have Demon Form, we're gaining 2 strength anyways. We're playing a lot of vulnerable. We've already got... I think we skipped. I think we have too many cards already. We've got a lot of money. Let's see. Deal damage equal to your block. We're not putting up a ton of block. Need 5 card rewards. 2 potion slots. Don't know if I care about any of those really. Definitely just cut a basic strike here. I don't hate a flex potion because we rely so much on strength. And if we don't get our setup strikes, then this could help. And I don't know that we really want any of the rest of them. At the end of your turn, 1 random attack in your hand is played against the enemy. That could be okay, but I don't know that I love it. And our deck is already... I think there's already a little too many cards in our deck for that. Ooh. We need some AoE, which we do not have a ton of, nor did we really get any blocks, so this one's probably going to hurt a lot. I should have done this first. I shouldn't have focused on the one doing the least amount of damage, but we're still getting it sorted in this game. We're still learning it. Bludgeon does not kill you unless we use our flex potion, which I think would be pretty good here. And we can kill you, and yeah, we're gonna take 5 or 3 damage. And we come back. Okay, so you're like the little blob thingies in the first one where they regenerate. We can apply vulnerable and dismantle and not kill you. Unless we drink our strength potion, then we can kill you. And you do no damage, but you come back. Yeah. We just do not have the AoE really to handle this type of fight super well. Can that... I cannot kill you. So I'll kill you and shrug it off. I don't mind drawing a basic defend there. That way we don't draw it next turn. And we'll do it all again. See if we can get anything actually done. We might not be able to kill this guy very well. Alright, we need to do something though. Let's see, let's do this and this. I'll throw the defend out. We're gonna take some more damage, but those guys are low on health. Oh, we had an energy left. I don't know why I didn't use it. Alright. Let's see here. So we can kill you with just a basic strike. We can kill you... Okay. Let's shrug it off. Let's taunt you and kill you. And unfortunately, we go one more turn. let's go vulnerable. That could help us a lot. 9 damage. 13 damage gain. Straight sweet kill. Okay, we did it. We made it. That was not a very fun fight with this deck, but it works. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. We play a lot of attacks, so let's take that for sure. We could use a good block. Do 4 damage back. Yeah, I think we take a flame barrier. We need some more blocks for sure. Let's smith a card. Demon form gaining 3 strength at the start of a turn. Sounds great. If we can play that early enough, it'll be really good for us. Let's go taunt and flame to get our strength up and just hit you. And hit you again. And you're gonna summon some friends. Oh, and you're flying, so you take less damage, huh? Alright, let's go. Flame barrier. And then just set up strike, I think, on some of these guys. I think they're gonna grow probably into bugs this turn. Yeah, I wonder if he'll get full health again. He does, okay. So should have just hit him. Let's see. Let's go bird swoop. Bludgeon does 45. Resisting gain and energy and draw 2 cards. Let's drink this. Let's go bludgeon. Bird swoop. Thunderclap. We're gonna take 4, 8, 12. It's 19. That's a lot of damage, but we can't really block much anyway, so we might as well just put out the damage. Alright. Well, we really need to kill you now. Demon form I don't feel like is super helpful here, but set up strike. I think dismantle does not kill you. That is very unfortunate. It is very, very bad that that does not kill you. Oh, we could have made you vulnerable first, and then it would have killed you. We could have made you vulnerable, and then done it. But we'll kill you this turn. Right? We will? Yes, we will. Okay. Yikes, that was not a very good fight. What does fish oil do? Gain 1 strength and dexterity. Alright. I like that. First time you gain block from a card each turn, double the amount. That's not bad. Do we add another bludgeon? That's a lot of damage. I think we skip, though. I think bludgeon's just too expensive for our deck. Centennial Puzzle. First time you lose HP each combat, gain 3 cards. So here, I think we're gonna rest before this elite and fight him. Right. First time, Infested Prison takes attack damage each turn. The attacker gains energy. So every time I hit you, the first time I hit you each turn, I gain energy. Okay, we'll play our demon form and flame, and we're gonna have a lot of strength going forward. We gain energy by hitting you? Okay. And I don't hate that, but we are taking a lot of damage because we drew no blocks on our first turn. Alrighty, let's see here. So we're 6 strength up. Bludgeon does 48. I think we need to try and block some of this, though. Flame barrier. And then thunderclap to make you vulnerable. might as well... You know, we might as well taunt to make you more vulnerable and make sure that we take no damage this turn. You're vulnerable, so be dismantled for a lot of damage. Defend as much as we can. I feel like we are not drawing our blocks nearly enough. I think we just have a lot more attacks in the deck, and while that helps us kill things quickly, we are not blocking nearly as much as I would like to. We don't exhaust cards, I don't think we need more vulnerable from Tremble, so I think we just skip again. And we'll go here. I think we can make it through this fight, and we'll just go here, and then we'll... So I think we smith our flame barrier. Yeah, we need better blocks. We'll see how it goes here. We have a lot of energy turn 1, so we can go demon form. We can go taunt. We can uppercut. And defend. We'll save that for later. We're gonna take a lot of damage again, but it is what it is. So you're stunned. We can try and kill you. Well, let's do setup strike, then tremble. I probably misplayed that. I think I should have played Setup Strike on the back one, and then I could have killed him with the other one. Bird Swoop. It's great. We can do this and this. And we'll take just a little bit of damage from this, but it's not too bad. And you are dead from Bludgeon, because I want to overkill. But we are not doing so great on health. The enemy gains 1 strength. We gain 3. Gain 1 energy for each attack in your hand. That could help us to play Bludgeon and demon form if we need to, but I really like the strength. Yeah, they get stronger as well, but 3 strength is a lot for us. Add a decay, get a lost wisp. Whenever you play a power, you don't play too many powers, so I think we just take the gold and hope that we make it through this boss fight and find a shop early on the next floor. We definitely need to rest before this boss. We'll be at 53 health, right? Yeah, because we get 2. Okay. This enemy intends to use a buff, intends to give 6 status cards. Alright, well, I think we just do what we can here. And just hit you as hard as we can on turn 1. We should probably also play this. Arctic Escape. Get farther away, increase Sandpit by 1. What? In 4 turns you will be eaten and die. Okay. So we can play this and we can get 1 further away if we need more turns. Okay, let's start with Fish Oil. Let's make you vulnerable. Dismantle. Shrug it off is our better block. I don't love drawing Bludgeon there, but it is what it is. Really wish we had more energy this turn. This demon form, I think, is a must-play, but I don't know that we can play it here. With him doing 28 damage, that's so much damage. But we have to be able to do damage to him. But we can do Inflame for now. This. Block as much as we can. Right. So we'll go Taunt, shrug it off to draw a card, and we'll have to play a Frantic Escape just because I don't want to be so close to you. Gosh. It's so hard to play Demon Form here. But I think we have to if we want any chance of actually getting the strength to kill him. We're already down to 20 damage, or 20 health. I think we might be dead. Let's uppercut and defend. Yep, he just kills us. Alright, well. I feel like we did not draw the Frantic Escapes that he put into our deck. We only drew 2 of them, and he put, what, 6 or 7 in there? But, well, that's our first run of Slay the Spire 2. And now that we know more about it, and I'm guessing we will gain some new cards and relics and stuff that'll make it a lot easier to run things moving forward. In the timeline, reveal epochs to unlock cards, relics, and much more. Meow. Play a single run to reveal this epoch. Alright. Oh, is this going to be... It's our whale friend. Mother of Resurrection. Meow. Awaken from her slumber. Rise, champion. Again and again. Now, greet you at the start of each run. Okay. So that's like at the first one when she gives you a little boon to start each run. Fog rolls in. What do we have here? News of the Spire's reopening made its way to the Silent. She ferries a boat to the capital. Oh, I like the Silent too. I love the poison from her character. And shivs, of course, are always fun, but the Ironclad Act 1. Driven by pure instinct and accursed blood, he has lost all reason and identity. Some new cards, okay. Gain 1 strength for each vulnerable on the enemy. That's pretty good. Vulnerable enemies take an additional. Cool. Some new cards, and I'm guessing the same here. Yep, some new colorless cards. Nice. Alrighty. Well, I think that is all of our epochs, and I think that's all that we have for our first episode here of Slay the Spire 2. We'll probably continue more with the Ironclad next time and see if we can beat it, and then maybe move on to the Silent and the other characters, see if we can unlock the new ones. But that is all for now, so thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more, you can always stop on by and check out some of the new videos. Drop a subscribe and a like, and we'll see some more here in the future. Bye!